The girl, holding a staff, walked up to an ancient stone bell. The moment a water droplet fell, she raised her staff and struck down hard. The next second, the entire mountain began to shake. The ground cracked open. Dead tree roots pulled straight out of the earth. A divine beast that had been sleeping for 1,000 years slowly awakened. Facing the approaching divine beast, the girl didn't retreat. She knelt on one knee with precise movements and used her staff to rhythmically touch the beast's tendrils. The divine beast responded. It broke off one of its tendrils that glowed blue and gave it to the girl. The girl inserted the tendril into her staff. Instantly, golden light exploded. Verdant new shoots wrapped around the staff and began to grow. Just then, the girl raised the staff high and struck the ground with force. Deep in the forest, things began to shake. More divine beasts were awakened. They rose from the ground and stepped closer toward the staff, one step at a time. But at the critical moment, a dead tree suddenly fell and hit the staff directly. The tendril came loose and rolled away. The divine beasts, as if receiving a faulty command, began chasing it out of control. The tendril headed straight for a cliff. At the last second, a little dog dashed out and caught the tendril in its mouth. But the divine beasts couldn't stop. At the critical moment, the girl rushed forward, picked up the tendril, and reinserted it into the staff. With a loud crash, the divine beasts were brought back under control. The girl lifted the staff and guided them to slowly lower their steps. Everything returned to calm, but when she turned around, the little dog was gone. Just as she felt disappointed, she discovered the dog was gnawing on a dead tree root. The girl raised her staff and struck the ground once more. Hearing the call, the divine beasts all turned and slowly moved toward the direction of the sunlight. They walked out of the valley, taking the dark clouds with them. The thick fog dissipated. Sunlight poured down. Ice melted. Water droplets fell. Green rapidly spread across the earth. Under the guidance of the staff, winter ended and spring arrived. Mission complete. The girl pulled out the tendril and hung it in the mountains. From then on, became the most striking marker in this forest.